Hi guys, hope you're all well. Mark from Sesco and Emsworth Community Scale Model Club, Shitting. Just a quick video really, just to say hi to everybody and thanks for watching as per. So down at club on Saturday, which was yesterday, we had our annual competition. So we run it every year. Obviously last year with COVID, it just all got knackered up, so we couldn't do it. But the theme that we wanted last year was Allied versus Axes. And I know that sometimes it's really difficult to come up with a theme for your club competition. And so we did Allied versus Axes. Anything really sort of from World War II era. We didn't do Cold War and modern stuff. We did the old stuff. So but it turned out really, really well. So down at club, we had our second largest attendance yesterday, 22 guys that came along, and we had some fantastic photos taken from Chris Barlow. Hi mate, hope you're well. And a basic thank you ever so much. Everybody at club got the opportunity to have all their works that they'd taken in with them put in front of the light box, and Chris took some fantastic photos. And what I'm going to do is, once I've stopped rambling on for a couple of minutes, I'm going to pop some pictures up so that you can all see Chris's work and what he's done, and obviously all the entries. So what we did Allied versus Axis. How many more times do we have to say that? So we had two tables set out, which again I'll show you on my photos. And basically we had a bronze, silver and a gold on that side, bronze, silver, gold on this side. And the two sort of gold winners from Allied and Axis went head to head. And then from that, our special guest judge, a chap called Stuart, from the Royal British Legion over here in the UK, he judged all the competition, but then had an extra sort of 5-10 minutes and looked at the two gold winners and said, right, I'm going to choose this one. So very light entertainment. We all had a really good time of it. Down at the hall at the Burntwood Community Centre, which is where we always meet, as everybody knows. And really good. Couple of omissions, a couple of guys that really wanted to get over and couldn't make it. And I've just finished chatting with one of them chaps now, Paul from Liverpool Shire. That's a bit of an in-house joke that we have, because I've also just finished chatting with Rob in Medicine Hat in Canada. And we don't compare clubs because I don't think that's fair. For simple reason being where we are, obviously on the island, not a massive population compared, but it's the sort of land mass as well, that when Rob wants to do enter any competitions or do anything, he's got to travel for 14 days on a donkey, whereas I just have to go down road 100 yard and clubs there. So he's genuinely struggling to get guys that are in his sort of area into the scale modelling scene. So even though there's like 65,000 people there and there's a model shop there where they are, it's like the models keep flying off the shelves, but nobody wants to join the club. I mean, it's quite bizarre. Whereas we've got a small nucleus in our Five Towns area, SESCU, which is SESKU, so that stands for South Emsall, South Kirby and Upton. So Sesco and Hemsworth, which is the next village on. Community scale model. We've got sort of 20, 22, 23 guys that come regularly. 30 on the book, 60 on the page altogether, including distance members. So not only did we have competition yesterday, we also handed our brand new fleeces out. And again, I'll pop some pictures up for you to have a look at. And we got those discounted as well because we go to local councils and we go to people who we work for and say, can we have some money? and my gaffer, he supports local community sort of groups, and he said to me, you know, a couple of months since, yeah, I'll support you, mate. Of course I will. What do you want? So he gave us some money, a boatload of money, and from that we were able to subsidise the price of the fleeces for the chaps down at club. So there should have been sort of like, between 26, 27 quid, up to about 36, 37 quid, and we just charged one price. And then obviously the club then subsidise the difference in the money, so that everybody pays one price, and it doesn't matter whether you're a wee guy or a unit like myself, 6'4", £294, some unit intake. And people, you know, will have a bit of a laugh now, and the people's, and they said to me, you know, what did you do? And I go, I'm a scale modeller. And they go, what with them? You know, it looks like you strangle dragons with them, mate. You don't make models with them. And no, I do. There's obviously a certain delicate art to holding a brush and holding an airbrush and tapping a little bit of glue onto your plastic. So that's it really. Without further ado, I'm going to shut up now, and I'm going to start and overlay some pictures for you. Before I do that, what's next? I've still got the Tornado to put the decals on, the 1 in 72. I've finished the paint job. That's there. Okay, and it looks all right. It's not too bad. I'm going to be supporting Zach at ZTE Works over the next couple of months, I think. He's just ordered the Italieri one, 1 in 72. And I've no doubt I'll be liaising with him for that as well. Can't wait to see that done, Zach. I want a video, mate. I want a video. And then I shall be, once I've finished this little Tonka off here, I'm going to start the King Tiger. Okay, and see what I can do with that. And then after that, I've got a commission build to do, 41 Squadron Tornado, Revel 1 in 48 kit, my favourite. And I'm doing that for Bridgie down at club, who, congratulations, mate, came first yesterday in the, I think it was the Allied side, I do believe. Okay, so I've got that to do for for Mark as well. And then after that, I'll be heading down to Telford this year with Dave Housecroft. I always do that now. I've not set my other little stand up, so I've only got one camera. So I'll be heading down to Telford, and if you see me down there, I'll have me hoodie on, and it's easily recognisable. I will show you the back. It's got a load of badges on the back. I hope that you can see those, and my patch on the arm, and that side as well, like that. Okay, so that's what I'll be wearing down at Telford. I'm going on the Saturday. Me and Dave are going to go down on Saturday and hopefully bump into Martin Bradforth and Ian Clem as well. Those two guys from club are going to go down as well. Okay, so if you see me down at Telford and you want to say hi, just say hi. And I've no doubt, you know, I'll give as much time as I possibly can up for a quick chat. It's my first time that I've been there, so I do want to get round. I shall obviously be heading straight to pick up the first stand that I see that's got an Italieri 1 in 32 Tornado. That'll be the first place that I go. And then after that, I will no doubtably be hanging around with the Tornado SIG guys. And then a good friend of mine, Gary, down at Coastal Kits, he'll be there with all the display bases. And I'll be going down to see Gaz as well, because we love Gaz, so can't wait to see him. It's been a long time since I've seen him. All right. So other than that, like I said, without further ado, even though I've just waffled on for another 5 minutes, here's a few pictures from Sesco and Emsworth Community Scale Model Club annual competition, Allied versus Axis 2021. See you next time. Cheers.